everyone. It's Monday, March 7th as I'm recording this, and I am officially back to work. My recovery's over with, according to the powers that be. Well, actually started last Friday, as I explained to you in that last video on the life update. At Mondays I go in a little bit later, at 10 o'clock. So if it's nice out like today, I can usually slip in a little bit of a ride, which I'm doing this morning. So I got about an hour to play around and enjoy myself in this beautiful morning. Already 60 degrees out and sunny. I'm also going to turn 50K on this bike, on this ride, so I'll be sure to tune you in for that. Hopefully I'll remember to look down. I still got about 40 or 35 miles to go, and it's the big 5-0 for the bike. Huh. Over the hill. So I want to do a quick bike update. I had it apart over the weekend. I did miss a great day of riding, but maintenance has got to be done, and there's 4 main things I wanted to get done on the bike, and it required pretty much a good strip down, as you can see from the pictures. First, I needed to put a set of Avon Cobras back on. I had been running the Metzler Marathon 888s, and something was definitely wrong with these tires. They were never right from the beginning. They had about 1,000 pounds of weight hanging off each tire, and oh my god, I forgot how smooth this bike is and how well it dips into corners. These Avons are exceptional tires, and even with no balancing, just the dynamic balancing, I use ride-on sealant balancer. Pop that in, no weights, and they're like silk compared to what I had on here. But like I said, I think something was wrong with those tires. But the one thing that the Avons have is a great profile. They turn so nice. It just holds lines like it's on rails. On cue, right? We had a corner. I didn't plan that. Anyways, good tires make a huge difference. I'm sticking with Avons from now on, even if I have to replace them a little sooner than some of the other tires. I put a set of EBC pads in to replace some El Cheapo Kevlars that I had in. They were okay pads, but you know, they stopped the bike, but they wore out very quickly, and the EBCs just have such better power and much better braking feel, and they last longer. So, you know, they may cost 3 times as much, but I probably get at least 3 times the life out of them, so it all kind of works out in the end. Third, I replaced the well, I didn't replace, I pulled the mufflers apart and wrapped the baffles. I also painted them while they were apart to prevent any rusting in there. They were okay, I didn't see any rust, but I feel like getting another set of mufflers for this bike and the retune and all that, so I painted them just to be safe with Rust-Oleum high heat stuff. Then put wrapper on the baffle and restuffed them back in, and I won't even talk about what a pain in the ass that was to get old mufflers apart. Oh my god. Anyway, it's done. I have no droning on the highway. I really didn't lose any voice of the bike. It still sounds great, but the droning is gone. That baffling in there really took the echo that was going on in the mufflers away. It sounds great. Pretty much exactly what I wanted out of it. I'm telling you, these tires are amazing. Alright, so the last thing I did was pull my adjustable timing gear out. Now for victories, if you're not aware, there's a performance part called an ATS, which is an adjustable timing system made by Lloyd's of New York. and it's supposed to boost the bike's low end and whatnot. Well, I've tried it twice, and it does nothing for this engine for some reason, except cause extreme, excessive amounts of heat to be developed. The first time I used that thing, I had it set to +4, and it took me a year or more to figure out what the hell was going on, why it was burning up. So I had done a bunch of other performance issues, and actually this time I had it set to +1, and which is +1 of advance, and it really didn't feel like it was doing anything as usual. And I still felt a little heat even in these lower temperatures. Nothing like it was previously, but you know, I'm sensitive to it at this point, and I still felt it there. Anyways, I took the gear out and put the stock 0 timing gear back in, and she's running great. This engine is happy, and it's kind of cool out today, 62, but typically I'd be feeling heat already. Not much, but you know, I'd be feeling it starting to build up from the engine, and I feel nothing. It's completely fine, and it just runs better. You know, it doesn't, I haven't lost one bit of low end anything. The bike just pulls from everywhere. In fact, it pulls better, it's smoother without the timing advance. Alright, that's the update. I am gotta head back into work. Even though I had a month off, when you're out on the bike on a beautiful day like this, all you can think about is taking off into the wild blue, right? 2 miles to go. Countdown begins. One mile. There it is, baby, 50K. Happy birthday, honey. You made it. You're over the hill with your papa now. I am looking forward to another 50 more. Hopefully it won't be as much of a pain in the ass as the first 50 were, but I think I got things pretty straightened out with this thing. Oh my God, is it running good, as you just heard. All right. Later.